Okay, I'm confused. So, did the prostitute get sued, or did the tobacco industry get sued, or did the tobacco industry have immunity and the prostitute get sued? I don't know. So, Monday, yesterday, the incognitive person taking up space in the White House is announcing his plans to fight gun crime, which aren't going to work. So his quote is, and I watched the video, imagine had the tobacco industry been immune to prostitute being sued. Come on. What the hell does that mean? Something in his mind, I guess. I don't know, maybe he just got done with the latter in that. So here's a guy who can't even put a sentence together and hasn't been able to put a sentence together in years. When he was on the campaign trail, he couldn't put a sentence together. And he's the leader of the free world. So here's a nice picture I'm looking at of him standing there with the frame of a handgun in his right hand, and then the slide, the barrel, and the recoil spring upside down in his other hand, looking like this. So who gave the mental nutcase a firearm? There he is. If you're holding the lower receiver of a firearm, that is what's called the firearm per the federal government. That is your serialized part until he gets done with his bullshit, where parts kits are going to be called firearms. Springs, uppers, slides, need a new barrel, that's a firearm. So then he gets rambling on about it, how gun manufacturers are immune to being sued because of the damage that their products do. Really? Then explain to me how Remington was sued for Sandy Hook. But they're immune, right? Well, this guy just confuses the crap right out of me. So, he doesn't like assault weapons and high capacity magazines. He doesn't like guns that hold too many bullets. All the while professing that he's supporting the Second Amendment. Here's another quote from him. Look, this is incredibly rare because gun manufacturers have more immunity from liability than any other American industry. So they never have to take responsibility for the death and destruction their products cause. Absolute bullcrap on that one, old man. Well, when somebody does something stupid with a gun, you have these people every town, a million moms, all trying to blame it on the object, not the person. This last shooting just happened. Well, maybe not the last one now, but a recent one just happened. A felon in possession of a firearm. You're not allowed to have a gun because you screwed up so bad. Did that stop him from having a gun? Nope. So what are we going to do? Make things harder for law-abiding people. That's going to solve the problem. Criminals don't care. How do you think they earn their title? So let me ask you this. Somebody goes down to the store, buys some Jack, buys some Crown Royal, Bush, Budweiser, Natural Light, whatever. They get drunk. They do something stupid. Does anybody try to sue the alcohol manufacturer? No. Do they try to sue the store where it was sold? No. But if it's a gun, they want to go after the manufacturer and then sometimes the dealer who sold it with a federal firearms license. Well, alcohol's an object, right? Gun's an object. how come one is let go and the other one is so bad? If somebody uses a car or a truck as a weapon, that happened in what, New York City a few years ago? Guy used a van, run people down. That's a pretty big weapon, isn't it? Anybody try and sue the manufacturer of that vehicle? Nope. Well, he did a lot of damage with that vehicle. Oh, that's fine, it's fine. It wasn't a gun, so we don't care. Odd, huh? So somebody goes and gets drunk, then uses a vehicle, injures or kills somebody else. Same thing. Is anybody going after the alcohol manufacturer? Is anybody trying to sue Bush for making that product and having that product available to this person to consume and get stupid? And then is anybody going and trying to sue Volvo, Audi, Chevy, Ford, whatever, because they made that product available to somebody who misused it? No, don't care. It's not a gun. This is just the lunacy of this mess. And the last time I checked, yeah, like I said a few minutes ago, criminals don't care about the law. How many times do we see in the news prohibited people in possession of firearms? All the time, right? You're not allowed to. They don't care. They do it anyway. Well, sometimes they get caught in a passive state. Other times they get caught committing crimes with the guns they're not allowed to have because they don't care. But apparently, making more laws that they don't care about is going to solve this problem. Yeah. It's hard to believe that anybody really could have voted for a guy who is so far off this planet, he can't even put one simple sentence together.